south. Well, 6 tomah.
So I know you're on Facebook. If they want to follow Caitlin on our left and Lonnie Wood Sr. on our right, if they want to follow how you guys are doing on the season, is there a way they can do that?
Usually it's on my wife's Facebook on Sandy Wood. And I saw
whenever you can, it's another roll of dice. Nothing wrong with a little. I'm okay, alright. Ain't one of these.
We're going to take you back last Friday to the Tomah Senior High School Homecoming Parade. Enjoy. Watching the Tomah High School Homecoming Parade from last Friday. Hey Dan, honorary coach of the year, Dan Wall. Fans of the year. Some of the royalty coming up.
Well done. Have a good time. Happy birthday, Amelia.
Cody Quist and Amelia Zingler. Tomah volleyball.
Buckets down there. I don't know where the other buckets are. I think they're
A distinguished alumni.
Oh, there she is! You good? Thank you!
You're watching the Tomah High School homecoming parade from last Friday, October 7th, here on the update. A couple more court members, Jake Berry and Kylie Miller. Couple more court members coming up. Cole Madison and Brittany Benzuski. Fest royalty.
Uh-oh, Spider-Man's on. Well done, ladies. Love our chicken, good. Well done.
Some more royalty coming up. You're watching the 2022 Tomah Homecoming Parade from last Friday, October 7th, here on the update. Juniors. And we have some more royalty coming up here. Mac Buddy and Real Bromer.
He doesn't know any better.
Tomah Girls Golf Team headed back to state. 4th consecutive year. See it 4 in a row. Girls team, congratulations, ladies.
Oh my God.
Sophomores. 4 in a row going to state. Got golf balls in the back there.
Looking good.
I'm the driver.
And we have some more royalty coming up.
Have fun.
Zach. And some more royalty coming up. Michael Schrader and Carly Zimmer.
How on, baby?
This will be our upcoming king and queen.
Have a good time.
The 2022 homecoming parade winding to an end now on this Friday, October 7th.
Well, she's not ready for Let's go. Okay, we have to wait for that. You have no idea.
Oh God, I missed you.
Oh, I know.
So that's going to wrap up the 2022 Tomah Senior High School homecoming Friday, October 7th. We hope you enjoyed it on the community update.
I think she likes to see.
All right, for the fourth straight year, Tomah girls golf team is headed down the state. Amelia Zingler is going to join us in a moment ago. 4 years in a row, Amelia, you've been there every year. I imagine, though, being a senior, does that make this year special?
It does, but each year has kind of been special in its own way because I've been with like a new team each year and it's really been enjoyable. But I think as a senior, it's kind of like the final moment for me to show what I have, and I'm really excited for it.
Take me back to sectional. It was very close on paper. Did you see it going that way?
I did not originally, but I was pretty confident in our team, and I'm really glad that we were able to pull through.
Maddie Ewers doesn't start the season. She's back. That has to be a huge lift for you guys, I would think.
It is. It really is. I'm really glad she's back. She's been to state. This will be her third time, and I'm really excited for it.
You played this course before. How big of an advantage is that?
It's a pretty big advantage considering with being there all 4 years and then having some tournaments there as well, like over the summer. I think it's a pretty big advantage because you know the course better than most people.
You kind of have an idea before you even start on Monday what you have to shoot for Tomah to be competitive down there this year?
Yeah, so pretty much we have to all play our best. We have to all be at our best to have a really good shot at winning it or taking top 3. So.
And very honestly, if you look back at last year, it probably wasn't the kind of finish you'd hoped for, was it?
No, it wasn't our best year, but we had a lot of fun, so that's all that really matters.
Before I let you go, Amelia, all year long it's been either Bryn or you at the top of the ladder. Do you compete that way? Do you look at it that way? It's either been you number 1 or her number 1. Is there that type of competitiveness going on between you two?
Yeah, me and her, we're pretty competitive, but we've always been that way since middle school. So it's not like, it's like a friendly competition between sisters. So it's not really like gunning for each other. It's just more so like, oh, I'm really happy you won, but I kind of want to beat you next time. That kind of thing. So.
All right, a senior right now, Amelia Zingler. What's the plans? Where do we go after school?
I don't know yet. I'm currently touring different colleges, so we're going to see.
I would imagine you want to play golf. Was that
Yes.
the plan?
Yes.
Amelia, hey, good luck at state.
Thank you.
The weather looks like it's going to be in the 60s, fairly competitive. So
Yeah.
4 years in a row, I guess no one saw this coming, did they? But it's great.
It's awesome.
And we've got the fancy pictures of all the girls on the band here. And let's give, your relation does this, don't they? Mm-hmm. Is that Greg that does it?
Yes, it's
yeah,
Greg.
okay.
It's my uncle.
Amelia, thank you for your time. You said fire department's coming down also today?
Yes.
Congratulations, thank you.
Thank
We'll
you.
talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, another one of the members of this year's girls going to state for the 4th straight year, Peyton Foster. Peyton, you've been down this road before. How does being there last year help you this year, Peyton?
I think going in with the experience of the course layout and the stress that goes into playing at state will really help me when it comes to my mindset this year and just how I take on the role that I'm in on the team.
Now, do you have an idea when you start on Monday what you yourself are going to have to shoot, make Tomah part of the player and put him in the dance?
To be honest, I have no idea. I'm just going to go out there and try my best and hope for the best.
Bryn and Amelia have kind of been your leaders all year. They're going there for the 4th consecutive year. Do you go to them for advice and say, hey, you've been here more than I have? Have they given you any advice on how to handle state, Peyton?
Amelia has been a really big supporter of me this year. Every time I'm struggling with my swing, she has a lot of experience with that kind of stuff. She's gone to swing coaches. She's had a lot more meets than I have, and so she always tries to help me the best that she can.
Were you happy with your play at sectional? I know you didn't shoot real well. Were you happy up there?
No, not at all. Actually, I went from shooting my personal best at the course last time I played it to shooting my personal worst, and I would say that disappointed is an understatement. I should have shot a lot better than I did.
Hey, good luck at state. Thanks for making time.
Thank you so much. Yeah, have a good day.
All right, Bryn Newman. Bryn, we started out talking with Amelia Zingler, and like Amelia, you guys have been at state 4 years in a row, and that's quite an accomplishment. Do you think about that?
Yeah, in the big picture, I like the 4th time, it just like, I like how it like completes out my like 4 years here. It's just, you know, first year you definitely have a lot more like, oh my god, we're going to state, but now I feel like since we've been like building up this momentum, I feel like it's just kind of like, this year I'm heading into a lot more like level-headed without those kind of like nervous feelings, because I've got that experience throughout all 4 years now to like do my best this year. So.
What's the biggest difference, Bryn, between your game now as a senior than your game as a freshman 4 years ago?
Yeah, definitely as a freshman, I think you have those like nerves, especially like your mental game's a little bit more like a little bit more unstable, I'd say. Definitely distance off the tee is a big one, or like distance anywhere. Like definitely I'm hitting a lot more wedges like this year than probably like my freshman year, I'd be hitting like longer clubs, so that's definitely a big advantage. But overall, I think just like having more experience senior year just really helps me like play better golf.
Sectional was a little bit closer than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I really don't know kind of what happened there. I think we came into it knowing that we were probably like expected to win, so maybe the nerves there for our like bottom players kind of got to them a little bit. But you know, all we need to do was move on top 2 teams, and that's what we did. And then we're just saving our better golf for this weekend or week.
When you start the season without Maddie Ewers, she is back. I would think that had to be a huge lift.
Yeah, it definitely. We were kind of scrambling there because we lost Sophie, and you know, so then we had to shuffle things around. And then Maddie told us that she couldn't play, and we're like, okay, so we took a little bit of a hit there, but I think we recovered really well, and we found some golfers up in our like lower levels that were able to kind of come in and, you know, try their best to try to fill in that hole. And then Maddie came around, and I think we kind of filled out our team a little bit better, and I think we got a decent shot at placing high up in state.
But if we go back to state last year, very honestly, the team did not play as well as you expected, did it?
Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of factors that like contribute into probably what was one of our lower ranked state appearances, even though we probably had one of our better teams in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I'd say partially that was me a bit. I don't know. I think the weather did play a factor. The first day it always seems to rain, so crossing my fingers that this year's better. But I don't know. I just feel like after that rain delay, I just feel like as a team, maybe we just kind of lost our momentum and we just couldn't pick it back up. But I think second day we kind of turned it around, and at least that's what we should have probably looked like the first day or so. But I think this year, hopefully the weather will be a little bit nicer, and I think we'll just truck ahead.
Bryn, what advice would you give to the younger girl golfers looking in right now that say, hey, I want to go to state, I want to be like Bryn, I want to be like Amelia? What would you say to them?
It definitely requires a lot of work. I definitely spent hours and hours on the course over the summer, and I played a lot of competitive golf. I think younger kids should start getting into like 9-hole tournaments earlier on so that they get that experience of just playing with other people and, you know, getting into competitive golf a little bit earlier, because, you know, there's a difference between playing on a weekend with your parents and, like, you know, taking as many swings as you want from that one shot rather than I hit a bad shot, now I have to play it from here. I think it just helps younger kids get that experience earlier on. That'll help building blocks, getting into middle school, then high school, and then getting into state is just, you know, getting outside your comfort zone, maybe trying to play different courses, getting like a feel for your game, and then just fixing the areas as you go along that need to be fixed.
Bryn, what about after school now? What are you looking at for school, after high school? What are you looking at right now?
Yeah, I definitely think I want to play collegiate golf.
Okay.
I don't really have a certain school picked out. I think I'm looking for more in Wisconsin. If an opportunity presents itself, I'd probably look around in like the Midwest area. But as of right now, I think I'm going to wait until after state golf to kind of make any definite decisions, because I definitely want to focus on state here, and then after I'll make, you know, those bigger decisions like collegiate golf-wise.
One final thought, when you and I get done, Bryn, we're going to talk with your coach, Tanya Janevico. Talk about Tanya for me.
So, you know, maybe a lot of people don't know, but she's also my aunt, so that is kind of funny because, you know, I guess you don't get to see your golf coach at, like, Thanksgiving, you know. It's kind of funny, but she's just been there, like, she's just always been there for me, and she's always so positive, and it's just like a coaching style that you don't see a lot, you know. Sometimes coaches kind of get frustrated and yell a bit, but honestly, I've never really seen her get angry with me on the course, or if I have a hard time, she's always there to like snap me out of it and get me back on track. And I honestly don't think I could have asked for a better coach for 4 years. She's just always, she's so organized, and she's always thinking ahead, and she's always there when I seem to be needing her. So I guess thank you, Coach.
Bryn Newman, state 4 times in 4 years, quite an accomplishment. Hey, good luck at state, and thank you for making time talking. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Najee, same bell, right?
Same bell.
Same, different sign. This is a great picture. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you taking time for me.
Yep.
All right, we got the Fosters here. All right, we have the Zinglers.
I thought there was a question.
All right, we got Maddie and the yours family.
That's us. Got it? Barb, got it? Do you have it?
This is Karma, their freshman golfer, and her family. Bryn and her family. Another Bryn shot. All right. All right, time to Indivico. 7 times at state since 2011. 4 years in a row. 3 years ago, you said it's not a dynasty. Is it a dynasty?
We're certainly trying to build it to make it be one.
Okay, now this year's team is different because you lose basically everybody. Correct?
We have one freshman that'll be returning, Karma. And I do have a lot, I had 19 on the team, so I have a lot ready and willing to fill those steps.
What does the future look like for Tomah Golf?
I think it looks excellent. We have a strong 8th grade crew that's going to be graduating, moving up to the high school. We'll have a good 15 to 20 athletes again, so it's wonderful to have high numbers.
Seeing how made as this team is, 4 years in a row at state, does it make it different knowing so many of these girls are going to do it for the last time? Does it make it different this year?
Yes, it's super, super meaningful. They're going to leave it all out on the course there. There's nothing to hold back. We want to put Tomah on the map at state.
One final thought, and I've got to know this, and people have been asking me, Tanya, are you back? Are you coming back? Are you done after this year?
Oh, no, absolutely. I'm back. This is 17 years. I want to at least do 25, 30 or more if possible.
Tanya, thank you so much. A lot of people down here as usual. I imagine you could probably talk a little bit, huh?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to get our team shot here with the girls in front of their picture. Greg Zinger does a great job making this, putting this van together every year, and there's your group shot. I'll tell you in a second. 4 years in a row, Tomah head of the state.
Tomah residents, family, friends, thank you very, very much for coming today to send us off. This really is a remarkable feat. 4 in a row. We have a number of ladies that are coming back for the 4th time, so super exciting for Tomah golf history. We have people are saying, where's Coach Larson, where's Jeff? He's going to meet us down there. He had his 54th birthday yesterday. He was well behaved and all excited to be here, but he got stung by a bee and has an allergic reaction, so he can't see out of his left eye right now. So he's going to get that checked out, and then he's going to meet us there. So he is coming. But he talked to me all the way in and said how he wished he missed being here, but he will meet us down there shortly. We head down to state. We have a practice round today at 12:50, and then the ladies have picked, and we are going to do a Wisconsin festive meal at Great Dane afterwards before we make it a good night. Tomorrow we tee off. We go off the back 9 on hole 10. Karma tees off first at 9:40 tomorrow morning. It'll all be online on WIAA. I did send the link to the high school staff. I will try to put it in the Facebook page as well, so you can follow that from wherever you are, hole by hole of this wonderful group of ladies. They have so much potential. I am beyond proud of everything that they have done. They have made this job so exciting and fantastic. If you notice, all my family here, parents, mother-in-law, sisters, and that, unfortunately, my husband would like to be here, but my son is playing in his college national championships at Kohler right now, so he went to go and watch him. So I will be following him online since I can't be there to see him. So hopefully with good news and a lot of red numbers on the scorecard and not blacks and blues is my hope. So it's just wonderful. I love these girls. They are the daughters I've never had, so I am so excited. So big group hug before we head out. Okay. Okay. again, thank you parents and family very, very much. Golfers, you can go ahead and give one last good hug, byes, and then we will load in. We are so good on timing. I am impressed on this. Then we're going to probably be pulling out within 5 minutes. We have wonderful police and fire truck escort today. Mr. Knepker sent me a number of texts. He's so sorry that the pep band isn't here. It's just really bad timing the night after homecoming, and the Packers are playing, so I let him off the hook. I said we'll hear the songs in our head as we go. So thank you very much, Tomah community. What's that?
Family picture with the girls and parents.
Okay, as we wrap it up here, we're going to get a family picture.
I'm just looking forward. Oh, straight. Thank you.
Good job.
Hair drop. I'll see you there.
State bound Tomah, 4 years in a row. We've been down here at the Tomah Senior High on Sunday morning for the send-off for the Tomah girls golf team headed to state for the 4th consecutive year. In a moment we're gonna show you video of them leaving the parking lot down here at the Senior High on this Sunday morning, October 9th. Golf team headed out of the senior high school parking lot right now. Police escort and the fire department is also down here. Here comes the girls' golf team. They will be following them. And right now, we're now up at Quick Trip. In a moment, you're going to see the girls golf team getting on the freeway on their way to state. Team headed back to state for the 4th straight year. You've been watching the send-off for the Tomah girls golf team to state on Sunday morning, October 9th. We hope you enjoyed it.